Okay, so your message is coming through loud and clear. I'm not sure if you know this, but you can like break curses. You can break generational curses. And you can work a lot in the astral realms. Okay, I'm gonna pull a major arcana just to see what your energy is coming through as. But I feel like right now you could be going through heavy monitoring spirits activity, right? And I feel like that's because you can dismantle this. And when I say monitoring spirits, I don't just mean like the monitoring spirits that are just like flies on the wall just watching, okay? I'm talking about like the monitoring spirits that are like sentient beings, right? They can make decisions on their own. They can swap bodies on their own. They can go into animal vessels, human vessels, inanimate vessels as well, okay? So this could be a curse that was placed on your bloodline. Yeah, see the tower with Humpty Dumpty. Look at that breaking and upside down. It's like you're watching them fall. You're watching these things fall apart. You can destroy. See that? Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can break this curse, whatever it is. You may have already began to do this. You see, this is the little monitoring spirits, and that's you right here coming into knowledge of what it is, okay? So monitoring spirits, they are more like, they just like to fuck shit up. They are so annoying, okay? These are the type of spirits that when you say what you're going to do out loud, they're like, note it. And they'll destroy everything. They'll move things out of your way. They'll have you self-sabotage. I mean, they could enter other people, have them attack you. They do crazy shit, dude. Like, I'm not going to get into all of that, okay? But there's a lot more to monitoring spirits than them just like watching and keeping tabs and reporting back to headquarters. These can be entities that were assigned to certain lineages. These could be, it could be all kinds of things. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get a little bit more clarity on what that is. But yeah, so confirmation here. That's exactly what is going on with you. Okay, so yeah, so you could be noticing, like I said, a lot of them around. That's because you're being called into a position to stand in your power, to go ahead and collapse these illusions, to go ahead and collapse these beings. Say, I see you, I know, hi, and now it's time to go, you know? Yeah, see here with the Fool, yeah, with the I see you, look at that. Zeroed in, you're focused in, okay? You can see that. Tap into your fire, into what's built into you, right? You could zero in, and you could pinpoint this. You could turn your astral vision on, and you could pinpoint the locations, the hooks, okay? You could pinpoint the false anchors. You could pinpoint the timeline, and you could collapse the timeline that this curse was created on, right? So it's like it never even existed. Or you could close out that timeline. You can close out that timeline, right? It'll be existing, but on that timeline that is collapsed. It's just on a loop, right? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, these could also be entity attachments that are that have been assigned to certain bloodlines and lineages to prevent from stepping into your destined path, right? From stepping into a new timeline, from creating new bloodlines or the possibilities for them to arise in, right? Yeah, see? Okay. So, yeah, so confirmation on what I was feeling there. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot really quick and see what it is. Let's see here. Let's see if we can go ahead and get some more info on this right here, Spirit. What do we need to know about this? Oh, here we go. All right, the Hermit. You are here to anchor in new frequencies into the grid, just like I was saying, dude. So you can collapse the old timeline that this curse is placed on, and you're going to break that, and you're going to start an entire new timeline for your bloodline. It's really dope. That's exactly what you're doing, and you're becoming enlightened to the fact of this. You're gaining knowledge on that you can even do this now, right? Yep. And then we have Strength, the King of Wands, and the Tower. Look at this, dude. Hell yeah. I love it. So if we go ahead and we look at this as more of like a grid worker type of an energetic read, right? Or like if you can jump timelines. But that's what these monitoring spirits are for, right? Because if we're looking at this from the point of that you are able to break these generational curses and you're able to anchor in new frequencies into the grid and you're able to sustain and hold frequencies like you are an anchor, right? Look at all this major arcana here, dude, right? With the Hermit, the Strength, and the Tower. Backing up the Tower and the Fool. Look at this, the Tower twice, you guys. Okay, so now that you know that you can do this, they're in total fear because you're going to collapse the grids almost instantaneously. Like, now that you're aware of what you can do, now that you're aware that you have a field ops, that you can go online, that you have galactic tech backing you up, okay, now that you understand the way that the grids work, and it's a crystalline grid, the matrix grid, and all that shit, dude, you could collapse these false grids around you. Yeah, you can. This is confirmation twice, the Tower twice. You can literally do that, dude. Okay? And with the Strength here too, you can pull your strength from the dragon and serpent bloodlines, which is going to be the raw life force, which is going to be river currents, electrical currents, okay? Beds of water. Okay? Here with the King of Wands too. Let's see here. This is also leadership. That's what you're here to do. So this is why all of this activity is surrounding you. Just like I said, dude, you are stepping into your power. And if you haven't stepped into it, you need to know this about yourself. So you are one of the chosen ones that can collapse false grids, okay? This has been coming up a lot. So this is a really important message for someone out there. But yeah, these monitoring spirits, they'll really make you feel like second guessing yourself. They'll really make you doubt your path. Also, too, they'll distract you with like a bunch of nonsense, like a bunch of drama, of like love drama and relationship drama and who's hooking up with who's drama and gossiping drama, okay? So don't get sidetracked by that or distracted by that or frustrated, right? Because these ends, like, they're literally assigned to a bloodline to make sure that the curse breaker doesn't break the curse. Yeah, see, with the collaboration going online with the 45, dude, you are a galactic boss. What the hell? Like, you're interdimensional. You can go interdimensional, dude. Yeah, look at this. That's you in the astrals. You can travel the astral plane and go interdimensional. That's my astral travel card right there. Look at that. In between all the portals. That's you, dude. Okay, and that's literally going into the grid. Look at you. You can literally drop into the grid and override their bullshit. You need to start doing research on this stuff, you guys. We have 95 out here. We also have 59. We have 45 and 54. Look at these 9s and 5s. Look at that. So out of chaos and destruction and conflict, right? That is what molded you. That is what brought this into fruition, was all this chaos and conflict surrounding you. This is what awoken you to the fact. This is what made you zero in and be like, right? Yeah, there was a big turning point moment. There was a pivotal moment here, right? Let me see here. I feel like I'm going to pull one of these cards really quick. Is there anything you can tell us about the Fool here? We have somebody out here with cats, graveyard dirt, don't eat their food. So if they give you any food, don't eat it, okay? Because this is also to somebody that is watching you closely, and they are also a monitoring spirit, okay? So this person also monitors everything that you do, everything that you don't do. They monitor what you're accumulating, they monitor what's going on in your home, and they report back to somebody, okay? Yeah, they report back to somebody. Everything that you're an unstoppable force. So just like I said, dude, you are a total fucking interdimensional badass. Like, you don't even realize. Like, you waking up to what you are and what you can do. Oh my gosh, dude. Talk about the immense healing. And there's more than one. Yeah, see, more than one. And with the collaboration out here twice again, double confirmation, you guys. Yeah. So these are groups that are collaborating against you, right? over here, different monitoring spirits. So then you could have more than one monitoring spirit. So you could have monitoring spirits that were assigned to your bloodline through curses or ritual work or whatever, like thousands of years ago, okay? Or these are also monitoring spirits that people raise, okay? Then they send your way. So it could be a lot of different things, but there's more than one. So this isn't a reason to be afraid or anything like that. This is meant for you to catch and release. This is the universe's way of saying you're in training now, okay? Training has officially begun. Okay, you're noticing all this shit. What are you going to do? Let's go ahead and start to do it, right? Yeah, so you're unlocking new levels of yourself. This is epic, dude. Catch and release, and you're being watched, just like I told you with the monitoring spirits, you guys. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Ah! No. Oh, you're a galactic boss. Confirmation station. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, and keep to yourself at this time. Stay quiet. Don't be saying your plans out loud, you guys. I can even put that on here. Keep to yourself at this time. Oh no, and also play dumb. Play dumb, dude. Play dumb. I don't know. Right. Also, another thing right now, is that I feel like your part of your armor is that you're very aloof. Okay, like I'm just happy to be here type energy. Like you may play really dumb a lot, because that's like your built-in armor, your deflector, right? Yeah, so nobody would ever think it was you, right? Because you're actually a galactic boss. So what's that one quote where they say, make it hard to spot the general by working like a soldier, right? Yeah, so when you're here to collapse timelines and do like real shit, dude, you see what I mean? Yeah, look at this though. So you're going through quite a bit, dude. Whoever you are, you're going through quite a bit. Yep. Endings, closing cycles, closure. But that's what the point is. See how I get like rerouted? You need to just stay focused. Don't worry about, oh my gosh, is it really me? Yes, dude, it's really you. You're a fucking galactic ass boss. And you're here to put endings, to close cycles out, to end timelines, to collapse things, to break curses, right? So shift your perspective, a higher perspective, right? See things from a bird's eye view. See things from your astral vision, okay? Different perspective. If you don't know what astral vision is, look it up, dude. All right? If you don't know about collapsing timelines, look it up. Be curious. Do your own research, because your soul is your compass. Your intuition is your compass. So listen to what you are drawn to. I can only give you the terms and give you the knowledge that I have, and hope it sparks something within you, and hope, and hope it throws you down a rabbit hole of self-discovery within yourself to where you can awaken to who you truly are and be like, holy shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. Anyways, thanks so much for letting me read for you. Until next time, peace.